I'm happy, guys. I'm actually trying to build something and hopefully it goes well. So a couple weeks ago, my cousin actually reached out and he wanted to relaunch his company again, Mezcla. And what it is a private bar for private events. The thing is, I was telling him, you have an opportunity to grow it and actually make products, because he does make good shrubs and also michelada mix. If you guys know about micheladas, everyone loves them, dude. They're tasty and he has a really good recipe. And I told him, like, dude, like in the future we should be able to focus on that and actually put that product in the stores. But at the moment, we're going to cater and dedicate ourselves in the private events, because that's what's going to make the money. Because to even launch a product, you do need a lot of money. You need investors. So that's the first issue. But I am excited that I'm actually trying something new and I'm actually learning and building in the same time. Because if you guys know, I like to build stuff. That's always been my passion. I like to build stuff from the ground up, and this is the perfect opportunity to actually do it. And if you guys know, all my life I've been working in a restaurant for someone, for a company, and I actually kind of, for the past couple years, I've been eager to actually build something of my own. Luckily, I got help, but more importantly, I don't feel satisfied with myself right now with my life. I feel like a failure. You know why? Because I haven't done nothing for myself. That's just my opinion. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. That's just me realizing that I have to step up. The only person I could blame is myself and myself only. I don't expect nobody to cheer me up. I know what I have to do, and it's to actually man up and go for it. And all my life, I've been afraid because I don't want to fail, man. You know how bad it is when you fail? You feel like shit. You feel like crap. You feel like you can't do anything. And for the past couple years, that's how I felt. I felt like a parasite, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm just living life here, just doing the same routine, and not even trying to do something for myself. You know how bad that sounds? You know how bad, you know how unattractive that is for a guy? So I'm actually going to do this, and let's see how it goes. I'm very excited. I am nervous, but I feel like this is the right choice, just because I just need excitement, man, in my life. I don't want to live a boring life. I don't want to be a normie, if you guys want to call that. I remember I watched an Anthony Bourdain video on YouTube, and I say, man, the reason why I like this guy, besides his show No Reservation, is that he's part of the restaurant industry. I know the struggles in working in the restaurant and the struggles that someone actually experience working there. Because working in the restaurant is not the perfect place. We consider ourselves punk rockers depending on the restaurant that you work in. You work in fine dining, it's a little bit different, which I don't. But I know the struggles of the employees. Some of them are very alcoholics or drug addicts. But one thing we do is we get the job done. In Anthony Bourdain's case, he was a drug addict, but he did have talent. And he wasn't afraid to express himself. And that's the most important thing. But I remember he said that there's no reason to be average. Venture out. Learn. Experience life. And that's what I want to do. Because I don't want to be old and realize that, man, what did I done with my life? I had done nothing. And now I can't do anything because I am old. Right now that I'm healthy, I should be actually risking a lot of things because I could actually afford it. I'm young. I could always start over. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, no, I'm going to follow Anthony Bourdain's life advice. The guy was up to something. Unfortunately, he did pass away. But I do want to, let's say, live an extraordinary life like he did, even though he had his own demons, like everyone does. But I'm going to try to express myself as much as I can. This is the only reason why I do these videos, because I'm going to tell you what, guys. I don't got a life. You know what I do? I just go to sleep, play video games, go to work, exercise, and that's it. You tell me, is that a life that you guys want? Probably not. It sounds boring, to be honest. But this is why it is important for us to actually do something and act like a fool. You know, when I carry this camera, in public and talk to myself, you think I feel ashamed. I feel embarrassed because people are looking at me saying like, this guy's an idiot. But you know what? I need to get that fear out of my system. Because it's not going to help me out in the long run. There's no purpose of being afraid. Because it's going to hold you back. And I don't want to be that person to look at myself in the mirror and say, you fucked up. Because I did it multiple times and I'm tired to do that. And this is why I'm actually doing this with my cousin and 2 other people and actually try to build it and be successful. Not to make the money. I don't care about money, man. Money comes and go. It's to build something. That's what I want. I want to build something. I want when people talk to me, they say, hey man, this is the guy that actually did this. This is the guy that actually built this. This is the guy that actually did something. That's what I want. I don't care about money, man. I don't care about status, man. I don't give a hell about that shit, man. You know, because it doesn't serve a purpose, but I do want to live a legacy when I have kids and actually show them that if I could do it, you can too. Because I want to pass down all that knowledge to my kids in the future. But if you guys like this video, please give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel. And also, I am sorry for not posting last week. I just did not have no motivation. But this week, I'm back, baby.